Alrighty guys, in today's video of FlexiSTARTER, we're going to be looking at the character tab for text under the Design Central panel. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and also we have daily updates. Otherwise, back in the program here. Now, just a quick reminder, this is a mini series on working with text, and I will leave relevant links in the description so you guys can actually follow along. So now, in today's video, we're going to be looking at the character tab, which if we have text selected here, can be found under your Design Central, and then it's the little tab with the A icon. So this will be your character tab. Now, one thing to keep in mind when making changes here, you can either have your text selected with the selection tool here on the left. Shortcut for that is A. And then if you have your text selected like that and you make changes, it will be global changes, or it will change it to the entire text. So for instance, if we increase the scale of the size here, you'll see the whole text. However, if we go to our text tool on the left with the shortcut T, now we can make individual changes to characters and perhaps words. So you will notice though, if you do changes here, nothing will happen unless you have something selected. So if we select this tab, then we can always increase the scale. So that is something that is quite important to note. But in return, this does give you a lot of power. So if you just want to make a quick universal change, or you can say a form of I don't want to really call it global, but if you want to make a change to the entire text, then you can just do it this way. Otherwise, use your text tool for more power control. So now if we run through this thing, so we can just see what do we have here. So first of all, our first option is the font. So now if we click here, and you'll see here on the left, we can actually preview what it's going to look like just by hovering over it. So let's just grab like maybe the normal Arial, and then what you'll see the next one we have here is you can say almost a style, or so we have regular, we've got bold, then bold italic, and obviously italic by itself. So I'm just going to keep mine on bold. And then next up here we've got the scale, which we've already covered. So you can increase this. But the great thing about this, you can also select a character, and then when you increase the scale, it will only increase it for that character, which is pretty nice. Then next up we've got the width, or the character width and scale. So you can actually set individual width for characters. Obviously this will also work if you have more than one character selected. Then we've got the next thing is the slant, so the character slant, so we can kind of slant it to the left or the right or the left. And then we've got this little option here which will rotate the orientation of the character, so it will flip it 90 degrees to the right. And then when you click it again, it will bring it back. Why this is relevant is then if you've skewed it, yeah, I guess it pretty much still does the same thing. I would have imagined it would skew it now to the other way. But yeah, if you wanted to flip a character, that is how you would do it. Then next up here, we've got tracking. So this will basically be the space between characters. So obviously you will have need multiple characters selected in order for this to work. So when we do that, we can increase it. This is great for if your text is a bit unreadable. Maybe they are too stuck together like this, or two on each other, then you can always just give it some breathing room using this setting. Next up here we've got the actual vertical offset. So this will be the offset for characters. You can obviously use it on entire, I'm not sure, can I do it like that? Okay, no. But in any case, so you can obviously do it on individual characters as well. So if we just increase this, and you will see we can actually lift it or drop it, so you can be quite creative. And this obviously also works if let's say we go just make test and another test, so we've got 3 lines there. You can obviously select 2 lines, then increase this to kind of make a form of separation. So that is good to know. And then next up on our list here, we've got the line width, or the line spacing rather. So at the moment it is set to automatic. So what you can do is you go on that little arrow here on the right, then we go to specify, and then we can actually choose what type of spacing we want. If you want consistency, you can simply just type it in, and once they equal number, you can just increase and decrease the settings here. So otherwise, that is it on the character tab under the DesignCentral. Next video, we'll be looking at the paragraph and some basic options you can do there. Otherwise, we head here to softwaretraining.co.za. You guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and also you can isolate your search on the top right. And if you do not find out ever the video you're looking for, you can just go here, request a training video, and then we'll make that video for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.